So today is a very special delivery day. We received the machine today. They actually dropped it off, or tried to drop it off, last week on Thursday. So I was supposed to get a phone call like 3 days before it was supposed to be delivered so I could schedule the riggers to come out and offload it and load it into the warehouse. Unfortunately, they did not call me 3 days in advance. They didn't call me at all. What I got was a banging on my front warehouse door. I could not receive delivery, obviously. So we had to reschedule. It's supposed to come on a flatbed with a forklift now. So when they deliver it, it should be put on the ground. And then we're gonna decrate ourselves. The riggers I tried to hire, tried to jam me up, change up the contract, called me last minute to say they need to charge overtime. I told them, no thank you. And we're gonna decrate ourselves. We have a forklift from one of my neighboring warehouses, and we're gonna give it a run. It's here. The box is looking not fantastic. Literally every side is works. The forklift here. So the machine is actually bolted to the steel pallet on the bottom, and then the plywood on the rest of it is more for just protection, borderline cosmetic. So there's not necessarily damage to the machine because there's damage on the plywood. So maybe just some scraping or some paint chips on the outside. We'll see. Oh man, I am very anxious. I've been waiting on this for a very long time. My anxiety is very high just because there's a lot going on, man. It's very stressful. So here we go.
Yeah, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine. Don't play with me. Do you want it? Can you feel me? No, can you handle it? Right? Do you want it?
All right, so felt a little better. One step closer. Still moving. I'm pretending like I'm relaxed, but I'm super stressed out right now. All right, so now we gotta try to get this in the door now.
You freaking out yet?
Oh man, I'm sweating. My nerves is shot. He said he can try to get it right inside, so I think this guy's a pro. He's been doing this a long time. He's ice cold. And first of all, it's 105 degrees out here, and it rains, so it's muggy, and I'm just nervous, so sweating.
So right here, he's asking me which way do I want the crate to be dropped into the warehouse. Once we put it down, it's not gonna move. Well, it can move, but it is a pain in the ass. So the reason I was super stressed this entire process is because my entire business is in the hands or in the forklifts of this lovely gentleman right here. And as skilled and as seasoned as I'm sure that he is, based on the ice water in his veins, anything can happen. One little slip, and that's a wrap. Once a machine starts to fall, that's it. There's no stopping it. It's going to go. And this is an expensive and precision machine, so any slight bump can be detrimental. So of course, I was paranoid, especially when it was lifted this high into the air. And it wasn't until after I watched the footage back that I understand why he even did that. And it was simply just so he could see where he was gonna park the machine. And although I would have to move the machine myself a few more times after this, the worst part was over.
We're down on the ground, right at the warehouse, so now we gotta get inside. We're in. Time to cut it open. Oh man, it's hot. Getting the box out was hard.
Big reveal.
How do you feel? Are you gonna cry?
Definitely
You
not.
have tears?
No, not at all. Look. About ready to get to work now.
I'm like shaking.
Using black gaff tape, I measured where the machine will go. And so this mapped out where the machine's new home will be.
I'm excited, man. I was really nervous and sweaty. It's crazy. But we got it in, so I'm feeling 1,000 times better.
So all that was filmed back in July. Since then, we've set the machine up in place, machined a bunch of keyboard prototypes, and worked throughout the whole process of going from machining to sandblasting to Cerakoting to curing in the scientific oven. If you want to see what that process is like, if you want to see more of the warehouse, if you want to see more of the machining and get an in-depth look into kind of each process along the way, like, subscribe, because we're going to document and cover all that and kind of take you on a deep dive in what Geeks Don't Panic workshop life is like. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace.